Have you ever thought about the power of a choice? What if I told you that a story about a majestic, humbled eagle can reveal profound secrets about how to overcome evil with good? Today, prepare to get involved in a captivating narrative that takes us on a journey of transformation and compassion. Before we dive into this inspiring story, I would like to invite you to subscribe to the channel, ensuring that you don't miss out on any of our content that can positively impact your life. Imagine an amazing scene, an eagle, a symbol of majesty and freedom, facing a humiliating situation. Instead of reacting with anger or seeking revenge, this eagle chooses a different path, a path that challenges our conventional notions of how to respond to evil. The story of the humbled eagle reveals to us a powerful lesson about inner strength and resilience, even in the most challenging experiences. Throughout this video, we will dive into the depths of this captivating narrative, exploring its implications and meanings in our own lives. The story of the humbled eagle invites us to rethink our reactions to adversity and inspires us to take a more compassionate and transformative approach. Prepare to absorb these lessons and apply them to your own personal journey. In a world where conflict often seems to prevail, the story of the humbled eagle reminds us that we have the power to choose how we respond to difficult situations. Our choices not only affect the world around us, but also shape our own character and well-being. By choosing to meet evil with good, we are laying the foundation for a path of growth and transformation. So be prepared for a journey of introspection and learning. Let's explore together the key elements of this story and how we can apply it to our own lives. But before we continue, don't forget to subscribe to the channel to continue receiving regular doses of inspiration and wisdom. Now is the time to dive into the thrilling story of the humbled eagle and discover how we can bring this message of self-improvement and compassion into our own lives. Long ago, in a land filled with majestic mountains and vast skies, there lived a magnificent eagle known for its strength and grace. The eagle soared through the skies with a feeling of freedom and power that filled the hearts of observers with awe. Its wingspan and beauty were unparalleled, making her one of nature's most awe-inspiring creatures. However, like many stories, not all chapters are filled with triumphs. One day, the eagle was lured by a cruel bait prepared by human hunters. Entangled in a trap, its freedom was stolen, and its haughty spirit was broken. It was captured and held in captivity, far from the vast skies it used to call home. Even worse, during its captivity, the eagle was subjected to cruel humiliation. Its feathers, a symbol of its greatness and power, were plucked, leaving it vulnerable and stripped of its identity. It was physically imprisoned and emotionally shattered, a shadow of the majestic creature it used to be. What happened next is the true core of the story. Instead of fueling hatred or a desire for revenge, the eagle found a source of compassion and strength within itself. Despite the suffering and humiliation, it chose to look beyond the evil that had been inflicted upon it. It chose not to be consumed by darkness. One day, the hunters holding it in captivity noticed something remarkable. Instead of looking at them with anger or fear, the eagle watched them with serenity and compassion. And then something incredible happened. The eagle extended one of its wings as a gesture of peace. The hunters, initially confused, were moved by the gesture. The eagle continued to extend its wing whenever the hunters approached. Little by little, something in them began to change. The eagle's ability to forgive, despite the evil that had been done to it, transformed them. What could have been a cycle of hatred and revenge was interrupted by compassion and the eagle's forgiveness. Finally, the hunters made a decision that no one expected. They freed the eagle. They gave back the freedom that had been taken from it, not only physically, but also the freedom to be itself. By not letting itself be consumed by resentment, the eagle, by choosing to respond to evil with good, not only overcame its adversities, but also transformed hearts and minds. This story of the humbled eagle reminds us of the power of forgiveness, compassion, and the conscious choice not to be taken over by darkness. It invites us to look beyond difficult circumstances and find the inner strength to respond to evil with kindness. It is a story that inspires us to be more than our circumstances, to choose the path of compassion and transform the world around us. And so, the story of the humbled eagle leaves us with a powerful lesson about the strength of forgiveness, compassion, in the human capacity to overcome adversity. Through the example of this noble creature, we learn that no matter how deep the suffering we face, we always have a choice as to how we respond to it. May we remember the eagle who, even in the grip of adversity, found the courage to spread its wing as a gesture of peace, transforming not only its own life, but also the lives of those who had wronged it. If you have been inspired by this story and wish to continue exploring inspiring and thoughtful content, be sure to subscribe to our channel. By doing so, you not only connect with a community of wisdom seekers, but you also receive regular updates that can enrich your personal journey. Remember, every story, every lesson offers us the opportunity to grow and evolve. The story of the humbled eagle invites us to look at our own lives with new understanding, seeking ways to overcome difficulties with dignity and compassion. Thank you for joining us on this journey of reflection and learning. We hope to see you again in our next video. Until then, keep looking for the light, sharing love, and flying high towards your own transformation.